So this is the by this way we can discriminate or differentiate over these two kind of preparation, right? So I have to give a one trick to you for mug up or to remember this points, right? To remember this point. So first of all, that is the first point from the emulsion are depend on the basis of our definition, so you should remember the definition. Then our second point we can describe on the basis of their global size, right? Global size or dispersed phase size, right? Here also same. Then our third point is depend on the agent for the stable, so for the preparation of our stable emulsion, whatever the kind of agent we will use, that is a for the emulsion emulsifying agent, and for the suspension there is a suspending agent, right? So first of all, definition, global size or disperse phase size, then emulsifying agent or suspending agent, and there is our fourth point, describe the our types in suspension. Here also same, that is the types. Our fourth point, describe about the types. Then our fifth point, describe about the identification test. For the emulsion there is a identification test, but for the suspension there is a no identification test. And there is a sixth point, that is a depend on the avoid to store on into a freeze, because emulsion become crack and suspension become cake formation, right? So by this way, on the basis of their freezing, that is a storage, then identification test, then its type, then agent, I mean what kind of agent, that is emulsifying agent, suspension agent, then on the basis of disperse phase size, disperse phase size, right? And on the basis of definition. So by this way we can discriminate the our preparation, both preparation very easily, right? So you should remember carefully and read carefully, right? So I took all information from the our given textbook from the MSBT, that is RM Mehta Pharmaceutics 2 edition, second edition 2003, reprinted 2010, Vallabh Prakashan, page number 138 to 155. These are the this is the reference for this emulsion chapter, right? So I suggest or refer these books to you. You should read this chapter from this book, right? So we completed our emulsion chapter today, right? And we covered the or studied the these all points, right? So I suggest that you carefully read and carefully understand this chapter, because this is very important. As I said, that is for the exam point of view, for the annual exam point of view, or for competitive exam point of view, this chapter is very important. Various or number of questions are asking from this chapter, right? So small things we have to you have to remember and study it, right? So what is emulsion, then what is the global size, then what are the emulsifying agent, then why we add the emulsifying agent, then difference of our suspension and emulsion, right? Both are this both are preparation are quite similar, but there various kind of parts are given that is are quite different, right? For the suspension we use the suspending agent for the stable kind of suspension, and in case of emulsion we add the emulsifying agent for preparing the stable kind of emulsion. There in emulsion there is some instability problem also here, and for the suspension there is also some instability problem are there. We already studied about this, right? So I suggest that or refer that, that is you should very carefully read these two chapter. This two chapter is very important. Number of question are asking from these two chapter, right? So you don't skip any topics from this chapter, right? You don't skip the any kind of topics from this chapter. This is very important chapter. So also we will prepare the our emulsion and suspension in our practical also, right? So first of all, before performing or before formulation of preparation in practical or lab, we should know about its theory. without theory we can't understand how the our preparation we will prepare, and how it is stored, and how it will work, or how it prepare, right? So before doing a practical, we need a thorough knowledge of all kind of preparation, right? Because we study about the dispensing pharmaceutics too is a dispensing pharmacy, means how we will dispense our preparation, then labeling, storage, then dispensing procedure, then preparation, number of things there. Here we will discussed one by one, right? So up to this we completed the 7 chapter from our pharmaceutics too, right? So today also we will just uh, today also we will start up the our new chapter, that is a semi-solid dosage form, right? Its name, I think its name indicates that is a semi-solid, it contain a semi-solid material, right? So as you studied the dosage form, classification of dosage form in your pharmaceutics first, so I think you have some small knowledge about it, right? Dosage form, at least we have uh, knowledge about the dosage form, that is semi-solid, solid, liquid, gaseous. These are the main part, dosage form of our preparation, right? So as saying that, there is a end of our emulsion chapter, right? So thank you.